Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Generation Zone, or Dan has contacted me and asked if I could review this shop, Generation Zone. So this is obviously for Dan, and I hope everybody can learn something from it. These are obviously here in this review just my own opinions. Dan told me that this shop was created in July 2021. The goal is to upload 100 designs, and Dan is therefore like 50% there. So far 52 designs have been uploaded, and I want to have a look through. I didn't really have a thorough look through before this video. I thought it might be more interesting to just, go and have a look while I do this video, give more spontaneous feedback, and please always be respectful anyway, because, if there are any mistakes, everybody's making mistakes. Everybody has started somewhere. Dan started in July. I started November 2020. So I'm still not an expert, but I also, have some learnings to share. So that's what this video is for. And I hope it gives everybody who's also starting or may already have some experience, some feedback and some help on their print-on-demand journey. So the first thing to say is the shop banner here, which I actually find pretty cool. I think that sticks out. It's something special. Haven't seen something like that anywhere else before. I'd be interested, did you create that yourself? Or did you sort of download that template somewhere, I guess? But I don't know. It works pretty well. Works pretty well with your logo as well. And yeah, generally, I think quite happy with that banner. I think it looks really good. What I want to say about your goal to upload 100 designs, I think, to be very honest and blunt here, I don't think 100 designs will be enough, especially not on Redbubble. I think on Redbubble, because the competition is just huge. You just need many more designs. I just think about, they have an upload limit of 60 designs per day. And even though not everybody is using that, it gives you an idea. There are people who are using that 60 designs a day, and there are a lot of designs online. So I encourage you, if you want to be successful on Redbubble, I think you need more designs than just 100. I don't know if 100, because you said in your email you wanted to upload 100 designs, but is that only your first milestone, or do you think that 100 designs, that's it for you, and then you want to move on to other platforms? I don't know. I recommend, because my understanding is you only started on Redbubble, you haven't started anywhere else yet. So I encourage you, create and upload more designs, and also put these onto other websites. There are, if you are struggling with uploading, there are tools like Flying Upload, where you can get 150 free uploads per month anyway. So even with the free version, so it's worth looking into that. It might save you some time while uploading, and it might give you some more spare time to create designs. Let's have a look first of all at the shop before we have a look at the designs. What I can see here, and I don't know if that's intended, but the thumbnails that come up, sometimes they come up on stickers, sometimes they come up on t-shirts, and sometimes on caps. So it's pretty much these three product groups, I think, that you're showing here: caps, t-shirts, and stickers. So I don't know if that's intended. You probably, I guess it is, otherwise you would see other products here. So that's a good one then, because you then clearly thought about on which products do you want to display your designs. I guess that's intended, not 100%. If it's not intended, think about that. I always display my designs only on t-shirts. That's why I design mainly t-shirt designs, but stickers sell really well on Redbubble. So that's a good one that you show some designs on stickers. But when you upload a design on Redbubble, you can manually select which products you want to have as standard set to display your design in a thumbnail in the shop. As I said, for me it's only the t-shirt, but t-shirt isn't necessarily the best-selling product on Redbubble. So it's quite good if you show some sticker. I don't know if the cap was actually intended. If not, maybe think about switching that over to sticker or t-shirt. Now, first impression here, lots of different colors, lots of different font styles, and I don't see that. I mean, it depends. Some people like it, some not. I don't see that sort of branding. You seem to have a different style in different designs. So it's not, if someone comes to your shop and they see all sorts of different things and also different niches, might be a bit difficult because it's all, it's not a, how do you say that? It's not one sort of branding, it's not one font style that you can see at least on most designs in your shop. So I don't know if that's intended. Also, the other feedback, the text is really small sometimes. So when you create a design for t-shirts, it needs to be huge. The text needs to be big, like this one here, the fanatic one. It really needs to jump out, because think about it. People are scrolling through the different pages on Redbubble. They see a design like that here with reading, but then if they scroll through your shop, what they will see is here 1986 and reading is not an occup. So first thing, the text is too small, because people, if someone is looking for a book reader, book lover design, and they will see this, even though it's, I guess, a cool design actually with those books there, and we can open that up, but the text is just too small. And oftentimes on Redbubble, people will look for the text. They try to read what's actually on the thumbnail. And if you can't read the thumbnail, I can read it now, but only because it's big, they won't even click on it. Yeah, they won't even click on it. They will just click on. They will just go to the next one of your competitor, of other sellers, where the text is bigger, because it's more convenient for them to just scroll through the pages, and they don't necessarily read what is written underneath the thumbnail. They want to see what's actually in the thumbnail. What I can also tell you, you need to check, spell check your uploads, because even though you have the right spelling for occupation in your design, reading is not an occupation. You only put with one C, so people may struggle to find it. So you need a double C here, like you have in your design. So be aware when you upload, don't rush. Always check your spelling, because if you have the wrong spelling, the problem could be that people who are looking for maybe that exact phrase, not exactly this one maybe, but it applies to everything. If you have the wrong spelling, people might not find it. Yeah. So that's reading. That's one niche. Then you have let's eat some time together. And again, you need to think about, are people actually looking for that? I mean, what kind of niche is that? Is that, I don't know what niche that is. So think about, would someone really look for this? You need a niche that, or a design that people have, that sparks any emotion really. So for example, someone who loves to play tennis, of course he's looking for tennis designs. If someone's looking for motivational designs, people will love wearing them if they love these motivational quotes and everything. But who would look for a let's eat some time together design? You need to be clear about, are there enough people who are looking for that? And I just want to try to find your the tags quickly. Eater, time eater, okay, eating time, powerful sayings, okay. Awesome sayings. Right, so I guess if it's sort of going into the motivational, time-saving, time management niche, then you need to think about maybe some other keywords like, yeah, time management, saving time, things like that. But again, here, attitude, t-shirt, baseball cap, you just can't read the text. So I think I won't talk anymore about the text size, but that is a huge one. So here, for example, eat, sleep, hustle, repeat. I think that's good from a text size point of view. Yeah, and let's just click on that quickly. What you also need to be aware of, I mean, with the with this white t-shirt or the brighter color, that works pretty well. But as soon as you have it showing on a darker t-shirt like this one here, the repeat, you can't really read the repeat anymore. So I encourage you, when you create a design, don't mix bright, like the orange here, don't mix bright and dark colors, font colors. Yeah, try to stick, you can mix different colors, but try to stick with the same sort of brightness level, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't mix a dark green text color with an orange one, because then you can't really read the dark green on a darker t-shirt. And many people like dark t-shirts. You can create for white t-shirts as well, but then at least everything should be sort of darker, so that you have that contrast. You need that contrast, I think. And again, I think all of that applies to other designs as well, like where the text size is just not big enough. Here again, occupation only with one C. Let's just have a look through. Now, the good thing, you have some collections. That's really nice. Summer Breeze, okay, music collection, drinks collection, words and graphics, that generation, sticker collection. I can just encourage you to think about, I mean, sticker collection, no, that's fine. You put your stickers if people are interested in stickers. But again, maybe go into you know, something like a niche, you know, football stickers, for example. Yeah, you've got football collection. Let's have a quick look here. These are all football designs. Okay. Let's just go to the let's go to the design aspect. I mean, designs is obviously something subjective, and everybody has their own style, so I can't really talk too much about that. You don't have any of these sunset designs, which can be good or bad. Some people like them, some people don't, but the fact is they sell pretty well. So these vintage backgrounds. I see it on some of your designs that you mix the darker color with a brighter color. Also here with this one, with a chest design, when you have text, you know, where you only have the, I don't even know how you call that font style, but this can be hard to read when it's printed because it's not filled out. I hope you understand what I mean. It's just the, you know, it's not the full letter in color. So that can be hard to read sometimes. Also here, keep calm and let it. I don't even, that's not a sentence. So you don't want to do all the work and then just because the sentence doesn't make it doesn't make sense to me. So it would need to be something like keep calm and let it go, right? So I don't really understand the sentence, so I guess other people might not understand it as well. And I think the last thing, and I saw that when I scrolled through before, so the summer vibes one here. Again, it just is the black text, which could be a problem here, because it is quite a, let's say that the colors are quite dark anyway, but then you have it, I think, on one of the thumbnails here. So on the active t-shirt, if you have the active t-shirt black, nobody will be able to read the black font. So even though it's actually, I think, quite a cool design, you have the black text or nearly black text, so nobody will be able to read it. And then you risk that, yeah, someone might not be able to find it or to read it and not click on it. The other suggestion I have, think about, because you have 2021 in many of the in many of your texts or titles. So if you have 2021 in there, will people really buy it in 2022? Just think about it, or you will change the title maybe next year. And best friends, dogs. Yeah, so I think what was really cool, you already have 50, no, you already have 15 followers. That's pretty cool for just starting in July. That's pretty cool. I'd be interested, have you had any sales? How many sales have you made? That would be quite interesting. And yeah, maybe the last sentence here in terms of feedback, again, is that mix of red and dark blue. So think about it. Yes, that would probably look okay on a white background, but then you have that blue beard text within the beard. And that, I believe that blue and the dark brown doesn't go well together. So there is a risk because not only, you know, the problem is from here, nobody will be able to read the dark blue in the beard. Yeah, so that's a bit hard. Might be worth thinking about a different color there. I would then, for example, go maybe with a red color if you wanted to do that. Okay. So overall, I think about niches that sell, niches that people are looking for. I think some of your niches are very broad. Yeah, for example, like the powerful sayings niche. I think it's very broad. I think potentially not many people will look for these. So try to find niches that spark emotions in people, hobbies, sports, things like that. Next thing, I think the text size is too small. Next thing, I think the text colors, you need to work on that. But your shop banner is really great. You have already quite a lot of followers for just starting in July. That's really good. You already have collections. That's really good as well. And I think it just needs a bit more work to make sure that texts, that you can always read them because of the background color or the size. And just make sure that you are doing your spell checks, because there were a couple of spelling errors, and it's just important. If you don't do that, people might not be able to find your shop. So I hope that was okay. It was an honest review. Just wanted to provide you with some feedback and some help, things that I can see as a person who's never seen your shop before. And if I was going to buy something, I would want to make sure that I can read it and that it is readable on a t-shirt. Right, hopefully, please bear in mind, I'm not an expert here. I don't have thousands of sales on Redbubble, but I've learned quite a bit over the last 9 months, and that's just the feedback I can give you. I don't really talk about, is the design good itself? I just want to make sure that you understand when people scroll through, what does it make? Is it likely that your design gets found? And will people click on the thumbnail? I think that's very useful, because that's the first step. And then, some people like some designs, some people don't like some designs. And that is why that's subjective anyway. But these objective things, they need to be put right in the first place, I think. I think that's crucial. Some of the foundations, because otherwise people may not buy and you might lose out on some sales. And that is not good for you. All right, so hopefully that was okay. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this print on demand journey, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.